My dears, today we are going to talk about a very shocking topic. That is, why are there still markets for mistresses in their 50s and 60s in some cases? According to our usual thinking, men are visual animals, so the mistresses they find for cheating must be young, beautiful, charming, and at least younger than their wives and look decent. But in reality, there are mistresses who are not young and have no advantages at first glance, which makes many original wives particularly confused. What on earth can such old mistresses attract those cheating men? Actually, there are reasons for this. The older mistresses who can seduce men to cheat mainly rely on these 3 points. Let's talk about the first point first. That is, the cost effectiveness of older mistresses is relatively high. What is cost effectiveness? It depends on what the mistress wants and what she can provide to the other party. The needs of cheating men for mistresses are actually roughly the same, which is nothing more than emotional, physical, and spiritual satisfaction. As for these older mistresses, since most of them have experienced marriage or have rich emotional experiences, they understand men very well, know what men want, and know how to satisfy them. In this way, cheating men will feel that they can get a lot of benefits from such mistresses. Moreover, these older mistresses, because they are not advantageous in age and appearance, usually will not be too greedy. Think about it, if they ask for this and that from the beginning, those cheating men will definitely not choose them. After all, for the same effort, they have better looking on younger choices. But once they choose this kind of older mistress, they find that they can meet their needs and the cost is low, then the cost performance is high. There are also some cheating men who are not in good financial conditions and are afraid of their wives at home, but even so, they still want to find some excitement outside and have extramarital affairs. Those mistresses with slightly better conditions are not willing to follow them at all, thinking that there is no benefit in following them, and they may even get into trouble. Therefore, this kind of older mistress has become their choice, which is why older mistresses can still have a market in this situation. Moreover, in this kind of extramarital affair, there is often no love between the cheating man and the mistress, just what each needs. Even if they separate, it is difficult to find the next person who is willing to be with them, so they maintain it like this, and the extramarital affair will continue for a long time. Let's talk about the second point. This older mistress has a good eye and knows what kind of person to start with. Not all cheating men will fall in love with older mistresses. In fact, most cheating men still prefer young and beautiful women, or even if they are not so beautiful, but at least younger than their wives. But these older mistresses are different. They may be older than the cheating man and the original wife. Some men even cheat with mistresses who are more than 10 years older than themselves. This kind of extramarital affair is often initiated by the mistress. Why do they dare to take the initiative? It is because they are observant. If they find that a man has nose to flirt with a woman, this behavior will make the mistress feel that there is an opportunity. They think that such a man is more likely to accept them, and they will take the initiative when they see the right one. An extramarital affair develops. So, this is flies don't bite seamless eggs. It is the cheating man himself who shows the kind of flaws that can allow the mistress to intervene. The mistress thinks that this kind of man has low risks and there will be no major consequences even if it doesn't work out, so she boldly takes the initiative. As a result, the cheating man can't resist the temptation and the extramarital affair is born. Finally, let's talk about the third point. These older mistresses are willing to take risks and let go. Compared with those reserved mistresses who need men to coax them every day, many cheating men actually prefer this kind of straightforward mistress. This kind of older mistress knows what men want and can satisfy the other party directly. They don't talk to men about love or not, just simply satisfy each other. The cheating man gets enough satisfaction from them, and he doesn't have to spend time and energy to coax her, and it's not easy for the family to find any problems. This is an important reason why men are willing to accept this kind of mistress. If the mistress is shy and needs to be coaxed by the man every day, the cheating man will think I might as well find a young and beautiful one. In this case, the extramarital affair will definitely not last long. In fact, many men feel quite constrained in marriage. They may be more open by nature. When they meet this kind of mistress who can let them let go, they feel like they have met a confidant, and getting along with the mistress is more to their liking. They may still be honest and good men, and they are also very good to their wives and children, but when they get to the mistress, they completely change and become unruly. This is why some men cheat and find older mistresses. I want to tell you that this extramarital affair is actually a very complicated relationship. A cheating man may be attracted by the mistress's beauty and simply fall in love with her young and beautiful appearance. It may also be that the mistress is not only not after money, but also pays for the cheating man. It is even possible that the mistress has nothing, but relies on flattering and satisfying the vanity of the cheating man to keep the extramarital affair going. The original wives must know how the extramarital affair came about. Only by understanding it can they know where to start to solve the extramarital affair more simply and effectively. They cannot just rely on their feelings, or when they are emotional, and threaten or make a fuss about separation without thinking about anything. Only by understanding the reasons for the extramarital affair and prescribing the right medicine can you achieve twice the result with half the effort. My dears, do you think this is true?